morning, or whatever time of day it is in your place. I'm Marcel, this is Shawn, and together we're teaching here 40 minutes of yoga each day on Twitch live. And yeah, if you like to join in, please come to a sit. Sit down on a chair at the moment, that's completely fine too, or sit down on the floor. Lift your hips a little bit up with a pillow or with some books that you can sit on. Also next to me is also Wusheli. Wusheli is also here this day. She's the one that always meows around. But now that she's here, she's quite happy. So that's good. And we start to get going. Let's do some centering here. And by that centering, place the left hand this time on the belly and the right hand on your chest, and breathe in deeper into your belly first, then into your chest. Feel how the hands are moving when you're breathing. First the belly, then the chest area, chest. And feel how your body changes when you start to breathe deeply. What happens to your sitting pose when you breathe deeply? What happens to your thoughts? Let's go again for 5 more times, breathing deeply, as deep as you can, into your belly and into your chest. Persevere through this yoga lesson today, and then do yoga another day again. Persevere and keep healthy. Good. Release the hands next to your body and direct your breath with your hands now. So breathing in deeply into your belly, into your chest, raising the hands. Breathing out, releasing the hands down. Feel how the spine gets longer when you straighten the arms up in the sky. So get longer from the sitting bones up to the fingers. And release. And release the hands to the knees. And from there, you might want to move your hands back and forward, and with that movement also integrate the shoulders into this movement. Add the shoulders to this movement. Moving the shoulders forward, up and back, down. Warming up the shoulders today. Going to your own rhythm here. Feel the hands moving on your thighs. Breathe deeply. And release the hands, open the eyes again, and let's go to all fours. And from all fours, make sure that the shoulders are over the wrists and the hips are over the knees, and then start arcing from the lower spine upward. And rounding from the top of the spine downward. Breathing in here, arcing upward. And also smile a little. Take care of your body today. Giving your body a lot of air today. Come on to your elbows, relax. You can go wherever you please from this position. Just keep the hands rooted down, the knees where they are. And just get a little bit crazy. Go to the sides. Kind of like a snake-like movement. Relax your head a little here as well. Your neck. Shift yourself completely back to child's pose or come forward to kind of like upward facing dog-like position. And then shift yourself. Shift the knees a little bit to the side, big toes together, and shift yourself completely back and come into a child's pose, releasing the head down to the floor. And maybe bending at the elbows and giving yourself a quick little neck massage. Breathing in deeply here into your belly, then into your chest. And maybe feel some stretches in your thighs. Hips are going against the heels. And then shift yourself back up again. Place your hands a little bit more forward onto the mat. Make sure the hands are rooted flat into the ground and claw the fingerprints just a little bit. Bring the hips into the sky, and from there start walking. The pose doesn't need to look perfect. It is perfect the way you are doing it right now. So engage a little bit the muscles, don't hang through completely. So have some muscles engaged. Honor where you are today. And breathe deeply. Shift your heels to the left side. Feel a stretch through your right side body. Shift the hips further back. And deeply into your belly, into your chest. And release. Shift the hips. Shift the heels to the right. Buff to the right side. Trying to put them on the floor and feel the stretch through the left side body. Breathe in deeply, shift the hips a little bit back and come back to walking downward facing dog. Breathe in deeply into your belly, into your chest. Look forward to your fingers and step or jump forward. Fold forward. Breathe. Put your hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward. Come on to your knees and stand up with a straight back. Extend the hands into the sky. Bring the hands in front of your heart and check in with your body. How does your body feel? Close your eyes here for a moment. And release the hands. Breathe in deeply. Hey, it's not that. Breathe in deeply. Raise the arms into the sky. Hey man, good to see you, cruising. How are you? Extend the hands into the sky. Bend forward. Breathing out, breathing in, rise halfway. Get a long spine here. Make sure your vertebrae, the lower vertebrae, are not sticking out. Release forward, place the hands on the floor. Left leg back, right leg back. Shift the hips into the sky. Breathing in deeply. Coming forward into a plank pose. And here, when you breathe out, come down, either knees up or knees up. Knees down or knees up. Come forward and down. Release the hips down. Flatten the feet on the floor, knees pushing into the floor, feet pushing into the floor, draw the belly in and up, and shift yourself forward and up. And release, shift yourself back over the knees to downward facing dog. Breathe in deeply, look forward to the hands, and when you breathe out, step or jump forward. Coming into a forward fold. Make sure the hips are over the heels. So maybe if you're not that flexible like me, your weight is more towards the toes. Breathing in deeply, bring the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, come more into your knees and stand up with a straight back. Extend the hands into the sky. Bring the hands in front of your heart and check in with your body, with yourself. So we have a lot of new tech here. So I've got a new microphone. I hope it works correctly. And yes, a lot of new stuff. New setup here. Really awesome. So let's go again. Breathe in deeply. Extend the hands into the sky. Bend a little bit back. And awesome. Tortillas and rice. That's awesome. So okay, let's bend forward, forward fold. Yeah, spring is coming really soon. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, placing the hands on the floor. Right leg back, left leg back. I like tortillas too. That sounds really awesome what you're doing. Breathing in deeply, breathing out. Breathing in, coming forward, knees down or knees up, shifting forward and down. Release the hips down, pushing the feet in, pushing the knees in, drawing the belly in and up, and come to upward facing. And shift yourself back into downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply, looking forward to the hands, and step or jump forward. Breathing in here, placing the hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward, come on knees, and stand up. Breathing in. Bring the hands in front of your heart. Check in and release the hands. Let's go one more time. I'm really good. Thanks for asking. I'm really glad to see you around, man. And forward fold, breathing out. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, placing the hands on the floor. Right leg back, left leg back. Shift your hips back. Shift your hips into the sky. Breathing in here. And then shift forward, coming into plank. And lower down 90 degrees with the elbows. Then release the hips down. Place the feet flat on the floor. Knees pushing in. Draw the belly in and up. And lift up. Maybe a little bit higher than before. Breathing in and shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Breathing in here. Looking forward to the hands and step or jump forward. Come into a forward fold. So I'm doing really good. Next week I'm going to an acrobatic festival for 1 week and I'm really excited. Then I need to figure a little bit out how to do it with Twitch. Probably I can't stream for a week. YouTube videos. Like daily YouTube videos. But it's all good. So grab onto your elbows and swing a little bit side to side. And meditation is also going on. Not that it's good or bad, but I love to meditate. Bring the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, come more to your knees. Stand up, straight, extend the hands into the sky. Breathing in deeply. And bring the hands in front of your heart. The things that are written on my whiteboard are like everything that I'm wanted to do yesterday, kind of like didn't manage to do, but also some of the things that I managed to do. So this one I did, and yeah. So there's a lot of things to do, like thumbnails for YouTube and such things. And I need to clean it up again and maybe just make a big heart so viewers can see that I'm a hearty guy. So come back and lay back on your back. Let's just do some stretches here at the moment. Bring the feet up into the sky and draw in from the thighs to your body. So, yeah, all that is written on the whiteboard is kind of like making my stream better, making the stream better, making the content that I do a little bit better. I uploaded yesterday my first really produced 5-minute exercise video. That was fun. So to YouTube, so my first real YouTube video I uploaded yesterday. That's what I wanted to say. So draw the toes toward you. Release the foot And bring the other foot up. Again, draw towards you. Make sure that the shoulders are still flat on the floor. I still need to find a way to better respond to you, respective the viewers. So at the moment, as I'm lying on the floor, I of course can't see what you're writing, right? So I need to find another way to interact without disturbing my sequences. But I will find some ways soon, I'm sure. So now bring one knee up, and on this knee lay your foot like sideways, lay the other leg sideways, and then draw in again from the thighs. Grab onto the thighs and draw into your body. Release lower back here a little, and also get a good stretch through the leg that is lying on the side of your knee. It's lying sideways. And my cat is really enjoying what I'm doing. That's also really funny. So yesterday she was here the whole time, the first time, and today it looks like she's going to be, so change the sides, to be here again the whole time. And again, reconnect to your breath here. Breathe in deeply into your belly, then into your chest. And release, putting both heels quite close to your bum. And from there, we put up our elbows up next to the body, fingers pointing upward, and then raise your spine slowly up. And coming into a bridge pose here, keeping the knees together, so that you don't want to kind of like open the knees, but they are pushing automatically away against this outside. So you want to have an intention that is drawing them together a little. Breathing deeply here into your belly. And release vertebra by vertebra down. And we go up again. Breathing in deeply. And then release again, slowly coming down vertebra by vertebra. And from here, leave the elbows as they are, fingers still pointing up, and this is going to be a really, really good lower back massage in a kind of way. It just looks a little bit strange, but that's fine. So we lift up 5 centimeters or a hand width from the floor. We engage the muscles there, and then we release the muscles. And we do this in quick succession. And this exercise is called knocking. And it really feels great in the lower back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Breathe in deeply. So you see, now I would love to see if you have written something else, but it's just lying on the floor, breathing in deeply again. Your belly into your chest. And go again. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And just breathe deeply. Feel. Feel your body. Feel how it feels now. And then come back up in your own way. Come back to standing. And stand up. Yeah, this is studio style. What do you mean with studio style? Flow type way of stretching out. It's kind of like something that you already know. So just start jumping, releasing the muscles, releasing the shoulder muscles, releasing the neck muscles, releasing all the muscles that you don't need here. And this is just like really the easiest thing to get your body going. You can also jump out of your knees and get your body activated. It's such a great exercise, so we should just do it. Because the whole body is getting activated. And feel also, integrate the neck here. Release the neck. Feel if something hurts, please just stop and stand up straight. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, get slower and slower. 3, 2, 1. Good. Yeah. Ah, you mean like vinyasa style, kind of like flow. So let's come to the wall here. Shift the hips against the wall and bring the feet up on the wall. We do our usual style of ending. So we do some inversions, then some pranayama, some breathing technique, and then we finish up. If you have a cat or a dog around you, you're welcome to pet it a little. So this is variant 1. This is already good here. Just putting the legs up so the blood can flow down to our upper body. Other than that, if you like to go to variant 2, place the elbows next to your body, fingers pointing upward into the sky, and lift your hips up. Grab onto your hips with the hands and extend the feet. Breathing in deeply. You don't want to look left or right here, just look up into the sky. And breathe in deeply into your belly, into your chest. I really think at the moment that I will do some kind of beginner yoga 2020 video. So that explains all the different styles of yoga, because there's just nothing really around that. So I checked it up, and there's a lot around, but it's not really the information that I would want as beginner. But you see about that. I need to plan this out and everything. These are just my thoughts, so don't worry. And now also would be a good time to see the chat, because yeah, so much to do, so much to fix till the stream will really work correctly as I want. But I'm in a good way. And good to have you with me here. So sometimes, of course. And slowly come back down. Slowly, slowly. Shift yourself. Yeah, now it's critical again. Shift yourself to a lying pose. Feel. So on your back. Feel the blood flowing back into your legs. Yeah, need to shift my cat a little bit. Bring the feet up. So bring the heels a little bit up to the bum. Then shift your hips to the right side and release the knees to the left. Bring the arms up into cactus pose if possible, if you have enough place, or extend the arms to the side. This also works. And look away from the knees in the other side. And just breathe in deeply on the other side. Just breathe in deeply to your belly into your chest. So what you can expect from this channel soon is a lot more stretches, because I'm just doing way too less and I need to learn more stretches and some stretching sequences. And then there will also be really these sweating sessions, like really going and putting all the power out, putting all the power into a lesson that I have and teaching that. And there's also like these kind of like handstand lessons that I do that I really like. I just need to set the focus there a little bit. And the theme of the class. So the theme of the class today is perseverance. Perseverance, like keeping on doing things that are doing good to you, or that you need to do and you know you should do. So keeping up with a good health, for example. Breathing in deeply in your belly, into your chest. No changing the sides. I hope I did tell you that. If you didn't change the side, please change the side now. Breathing in again. And come back to middle. Come up slowly. I can also do some windshield wipers here, just falling, letting the knees fall to one side and the other side. And again. And when you're ready, extend the feet. Put the arms next to your body. Palms are facing upward into the sky. Breathe in deeply. So don't breathe in deeply. Just be here. Just be in Shavasana. And I will get you back out of Shavasana in just some minutes. I will also speak to you right afterwards, right after this final relaxation pose. So just be here for a minute. Slowly deepen your breath. Come back to your body. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. When you're ready, draw the knees toward your body. And then shift your way, shift your whole body to one side, coming to lie on one side on the floor. Finding a comfortable position and releasing all the muscles. Check in with your tongue, check in with your neck, with your shoulders. Release the muscles there. Check in with your upper body, lower body, with your hips, with your thighs, with your knees, with the lower legs, with the feet, with the toes, with the fingers. Release all the muscles and feel carried by the gravity of the earth. Take a deep breath in your belly, in your chest. One more time, as deep as you can. And shift yourself back into a final sitting pose. Keeping the eyes closed if possible. Bringing the hands in the front of the heart. And I'm wishing you a lot of health and perseverance for what you need to do, what you want to do with your life. And release the hands, open the eyes, and have a wonderful day. And a really wonderful day. Just need to let my cat out here. Awesome. So, oh yeah, how much yoga should a person do in one day? That's a good question. And it really depends a little bit. So if you don't have that much muscles already, right? If you're new to yoga, you shouldn't do twice a day. It's enough one day. Like less is more, right? And the really important thing is what kind of lessons you're doing. If you're doing more kind of like stretching lessons, I'd suggest like to do less. If you do more muscular activity, you know, if you don't have the muscles anymore, you just break together, right? At one point, right? Of course, it's going to take a really long time, but if you're doing really like push-ups or something, then you just break together. If a class is based around muscular activity, then you can do as much as you like, but if it's around stretching and you're really exhausted, then you can't activate the muscles anymore and you're completely stretching through without muscles. And this is something you shouldn't do. So in the beginning I'd suggest less until you know, like, okay, I need to engage the muscles there, otherwise I'm going to hurt myself. For example, in downward facing dog, when you're like hanging through, when you're like completely hanging through the elbows, right? And you're already, or I'm already hyperextended here in the elbows, and that's just not good for me personally. So I like to engage the muscles and come a little bit more up But this you need to find out for yourself, and I suggest go slowly in the beginning. Go slowly in the beginning, and then listen to your body. Listen to your body. Each body is different. If it starts hurting, stop. That's just it. If you want to do more, do more. But be mindful about it, and then if there is some pain coming up, then just listen to your body. Yes, that's the easiest way to say it, but it's the truth, right? You need to start listening to your body and then caring for your own body, taking responsibility for your own body, not saying, okay, teacher, you told me that, I hurt myself, but really taking responsibility of, okay, this doesn't, there's no benefit in this pose for me, I won't do it. And the teacher has to respect that. Yeah, that's my opinion there, right now at this moment. So, as beginner, do less and take responsibility for your own body. If the classes are really muscular, do as much as you like. If they're more like stretchy, do a little bit less. That's my opinion. So, yeah, if you have any more questions, you're always welcome to write me. I have also a Discord down below. You can join that if you like, and ask me there directly. And of course, I've got a YouTube. You can leave comments there. I will check up there too, in comments. And I'll hope to see you again very, very soon. It's good to have somebody to talk here. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I wish you a very wonderful day. Ah, you're French? Salut, man. Bonne journée. Adieu. Pas adieu, mais see you soon, man. Bye bye.